You have to wait like a few seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten notification yet.
So this is the
Alrighty.
old,
Oh, yep, I just got it.
So,
this is the, average boys podcast, and you're doing,
Yeah. We have someone new
we're
today.
doing,
we have
Oh.
a new
you've
guest.
never heard my voice in a podcast. Or you
Oh, it is.
Well, it was Bryce, man.
Yeah, I was sorry about
Hello, it is
Boris.
I,
Oh, well, I'm new too, alright.
the white deaf kid.
You were in the first podcast,
Colin
man.
was in a podcast, but he
No, I
wasn't like
you
in
couldn't
it.
even hear me.
He was just at my house. Anyway, as the title suggests, this is the Call of Duty campaigns rank from
Makarov is the prize.
yeah, best. I mean, worst to best. So well, we'll start off with Bryce because he's only played 2.
Just remember you're new
Yes, I have not
Other
been
games.
able to have the opportunity to get all the games.
Yeah.
group of warriors on the planet.
So,
It's an honor,
to
sir.
start it off,
When do I meet the rest
Also,
of
in
the
my
team?
gameplay, wait, here's a quick disclaimer. In my gameplay, there's also words, so that's kind of distracting.
Their feet
So,
wet?
I mean,
Imagine
yeah.
they're just about freezing right now.
it's whatever. I'm just gonna skip this. Anyway, yeah, alright, go on, Bryce.
so to start off, we have Call of Duty World War II. And I put it below
Breaks over, Roach.
Modern Warfare 2 because I thought the story could have been better, but I thought it was still pretty fun to play. I really loved that ending. It almost made me cry. It was very emotional. Don't judge me. And then we have Modern Warfare 2. I thought it was a pretty fun
Wait for my go.
gameplay. I thought it was fun to go down the mountain on like the, what was it, the snowmobile? Yeah, I thought that was pretty
It's the
fun.
best part of the game.
But I thought the story was great, and I was not expecting, wait, what was his name again?
What
Captain, the,
General Shepard?
Makarov?
yeah, General Shepard
not
to be.
Makarov, I'm retarded.
Bryce,
the
I don't know if you
betray
should
me.
be ranking this if you don't know who Shepard is.
I do, I just forgot his name, man.
Hey, well, I don't remember names either, man. That's why I'm not gonna be mentioning names in the. They suck ass at names.
Alright,
That must be named.
that was a great...
Thank you.
Shit.
Great
Fell.
short little clip. At the end, we should like talk about
Are
like
you gonna
more.
give your bonus thoughts on the new con, bro? Yes, no. Alright.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you should give your bonus thoughts about the new game, man.
You know what we suggested before we, streamed, Bryce?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh man. Anyway, who's next?
I'll go next. So I have unranked, which is BO4 because we're rating it on campaigns. BO4 doesn't have a campaign, and also, in my opinion, is the worst Call of Duty because of that non-feature. And then at 15, I have BO3 because that campaign was just really loopy and it made me want to like die because I could not keep up with it like at all. And that was the first futuristic COD game I played, and I was lost because I had no idea what was going on. So yeah, that was just really like loopy, and pretty terrible.
Yes. I actually quite agree.
And then 14, Infinite Warfare. That
Drive tanks, that was pretty fun, and cars. Remember
that's
those?
like their best feature, the vehicles.
Yeah, that was like the
The
only
first
game
Call
that
of-
really had.
The first Call of Duty, I put at 11. I had to give it some respect, considering. I mean, it still kind of sucked though. World at War, that was pretty good, considering you could, like, play multiple sides, and, you know, that was really fun. Ghosts, everyone knows Ghosts sucks. That's just, yeah, that's a well-known fact.
Except for me, because I like it.
And, Call of Duty 2 just wasn't that good. You know, I don't really like the old Call of Duties that much. And, yeah, World War 2. That was pretty fun. Because, you know, there was a lot. The D-Day mission, that was fun. I liked the map that you saw throughout each mission. That was pretty cool. But you could only play as the Americans, which kind of was pretty sad to me. But I don't really care that much. Then Modern Warfare 3. I feel like it's the worst out of the Modern Warfare campaigns. But it was very rewarding to kill Makarov at the end. That's why I put it as high as I did. Because I just felt very, yeah.
Conflicted.
Yes. And, you know, chasing down Makarov throughout my youth on Xbox 360 was quite fun.
Oh, yes. Back in the days before I had Xbox One.
And then the new Modern Warfare that has Warzone in it, I rank at 5 because it's a Modern Warfare. It's pretty fun. It's like the other Modern Warfare's, like, condensed, and it's kind of cool. And it has life maps and stuff. So yeah. One criticism is that the story didn't feel right. It was kind of off a little bit. And then Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, it was really good. That was the first COD game I ever played. And I was like 3 when I played it at first. I liked the one. I did not like the old Gully Up though. I might get criticisms of that.
Well, that mission was literally the best mission of the game.
I hate stealth. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself from sniping the people in the back. BO1, it's a classic. It's nice. You meet Woods, you meet Mason. It's just epic. And, you know, it's like one of the only games, like, staged in Vietnam. And, you know, the Nazi zombie was pretty cool. BO2 at number 2. It was very great. You know, graphics were epic. Harper, that dude, he's pretty chill. And it had one of the best villains. So, yeah, at least in my opinion. And then, at 1, there's Modern Warfare 2, which, it's the best because of no Russian cliffhanger. You know, you have the betrayal. It's just action-packed. And that, I hate how they don't have multiplayer in the remastered or special ops. That was a kick in the nuts. And then the thoughts on the new Call of Duty. It looked a lot like Black Ops 1, which was cool.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it looked a lot like Black Ops 1. Actually, I was kind of getting a World War II vibe from it, but of course, you know, it is, you know, based off of a war.
The Cold War, so.
Alright, can I go next? I kind of...
Yeah, still my phone is full.
Alright, I'm gonna pause my game so I can...
Speed.
It gave me quite chills, you know.
Yes. Alright.
You know, yes.
Alright, my list. Alright, disclaimer. I haven't played some of these games, so I'm going off of what I hear and see. Obviously, we have unranked as Black Ops 4 and Call of Duty Mobile. But at number 15, I put Call of Duty Ghosts. I've never played it, but I'm pretty sure that's the one where Riley was introduced as a character. Well, dog, pet, sidekick. So, I mean, that kind of gives it some points. But from what I hear, the campaign was pretty bad. But, yeah. And then at 14, I put Black Ops 3. It just didn't really, I don't know, appeal to me. And I didn't even finish it, actually. At least, I don't think I did. I don't really remember. It was like Xbox 360 days. But it was just kind of eh. So, next is Call of Duty 3. I didn't play this one, but I know that there is French and British, like, stuff. And I hear that there's, like, little to no action. So, yeah. Call of Duty World at War is at number 12. It wasn't really, I mean, interesting. There was that, one part in the beginning of the game, though, where it was like the Japanese soldiers came out of the trees. That's kind of ironic. It's good. But, yeah. I remember the Japanese soldiers came out of the trees and, like, attacked or whatever. But, yeah.
Those Asians in the trees, man.
That was pretty fun, though. The first Call of Duty, I didn't play. Came out before I was born. Never played it. I know there was German stuff in it, though. Like, I'm pretty sure you could drive tanks, but I don't really remember. Modern Warfare 3. It was okay. I mean, Soap died. Well, actually, no, he didn't die in this game. Or did he? I don't know.
Modern Warfare 3? He did.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3. He died in that game? Okay.
Yeah.
And then Captain Price was very fun.
Oh yes.
And then Makarov obviously was a very good villain. And then the just it had a very nice ending too. Advanced Warfare. I don't actually know if I played Advanced Warfare or not. I know for a fact I've played the online. But yeah. The campaign with the bridge and the vehicles and stuff, you know, where you had to like go across the vehicles. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black Ops 2. I mean, the campaign was pretty good. The villain, forget his name, he was really good. It took place in Vietnam. That's cool, I guess, as well.
That's cool, yo.
Cool, you, man.
Call of Duty 2. Didn't play this. This was too old for me. I know though that the reason I put it so high is because it was very diverse. There's a lot of like stuff to play from, as in like perspective wise, if that makes sense. And then there's like multiple campaigns as well. World War II. The campaign had a lot of stealth. Well, actually, not really. There's like that one that I can think of off the top of my head. It was
I work for 2 and 1.
that one stealth thing. It was pretty hard. But yeah, it was fun. Infinite Warfare. It's pretty self-explanatory. It was a very good game. The what's his face main villain wasn't actually that good though. At least in my opinion. In my opinion, actually, I think Infinite Warfare had the best like action in scenes, and then like I like the way that they did the missions, as in like they did the missions in like kind of like multiple steps, I liked that. The new Modern Warfare, like the one that just came out, 2019. Uh, it was fun. I actually really liked it. I was thinking about actually putting it at number one. Um, but it just kind of. I liked the fact that you could be multiple people, and like that was cool. And then the missions were kind of easy. Um, the part where you had to defuse the bomb, like the part before there, where we had to defuse the bomb, that was on the what's his face guy, the wolf. That was pretty fun. It was just a very enjoyable experience, in my opinion. But and then the final cutscene was very, very nice, epic. The first Black Ops, uh, we have what's his face, uh, Mason is in here. Very epic character. The what's his face Victor, he was also kind of cool, and there's many plot twists in my. It was very nice. So I was going to move the new Modern Warfare in that spot, but I decided not to, only because of the storytelling elements. Uh, Modern Warfare 2, which I am playing. um, it's actually I don't think this kind of deserves. I think this should be like number 4, but I put it at number 2. But the missions themselves are kind of slow, but the gameplay, when it's not being really slow, is really fun, and it's a really good story. It has uh, best villain, in my opinion, and best ending. Actually, no, there's like second best ending. But yeah, and there's also the burger restaurant scene.
Oh,
It's pretty
yes.
funny. And then the OG Modern Warfare, kind of self-explanatory. Uh, Captain Price, the sniper mission that everyone knows and loves. Maybe not really loves, but knows. uh, and then the Chernobyl. Well, actually, is that the same mission? It might be. I don't remember.
What?
And
Yeah.
the Chernobyl
Yeah.
and the sniping. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
No.
then AC-130s, very epic to use.
I don't know,
And
man. I didn't like that mission.
I love that mission. What do you mean?
that mission was really fun.
I hated that mission, bro.
So, yeah, that is my list. Oh, and my opinions on the new Call of Duty. Um, I hope that the campaign, not the campaign, the online, isn't as disappointing as previous onlines. But and I have really high expectations for the campaign, considering that it's a game based off of real life events. So I think it'll be a pretty fun game. So yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
hope it is. I hope it's like the old one because that's really good. Steven?
Well, hello.
Hello.
But so my list, my unranked are Modern Warfare 4, Call of Duty 1, and Call of Duty 2, because I didn't play them. So yeah. And then to the worst game person, that's Call of Duty 3, in my opinion. Because I mean, it was pretty fun to play with like friends and stuff, but like the campaign wasn't really that good. But it was a lot of like they tried to go for action, but there wasn't really a lot of action. And then Call of Duty, then next is Call of Duty World at War, and I just think that it was fun to play, but there wasn't a lot of story to it. Like it wasn't really meaningful in any. it wasn't all good. It's kind of some bland parts. Need a little seasoning.
Some
Then
old
next, yes, just some old bad. Then next, I think World War II, just because the gameplay was like nice, but like it was it was a pretty good parts, but like there's just other games that are better. Like it's good, but there's other games that are better. But there's also games that are worse. So there's certain like people that were there's memorable people, and there's people that just like faded out because of other people. I
Like
think
some people took the spotlight of others, is what you mean?
yeah,
I
basically
agree.
yeah. And then next would be BO3, just because it was kind of confusing. Like there'd be parts like where you'd be seeing this person, but then they weren't actually there, but then they were.
I know what you
So it
mean.
would not really make any sense. And then it was kind of like hard to follow, as Colin said. And like you would think something was happening, and then it turned out that it wasn't actually happening. So, and also I kind of liked how it was. I kind of like how the campaign was done. The fact that you could do it with other people. I think that was pretty cool. Then I have Modern Warfare 3, just because there's games that are better than it. I I think it's good. I personally like it a lot, but I just think that there's a lot of games that are better. Like the story it was the worst of the Modern Warfares because they tried to keep the Modern Warfare like running as long as possible, basically. I think, and I think that's just like kind of like what The Walking did. Kind of just like it went on too long,
kind of
basically.
dried out.
Yeah. Then I have Ghost. It's kind of a biased opinion, but I personally
Wait, what
love the
number are you
Ghost.
at? I lost count.
I don't fucking know because I don't have numbers and I don't know how much I put on here because it wasn't the same as you. I'm at I don't know. I'm done by counting. I'm not that good, but I'm like halfway. It's like in the middle. It's
Oh,
like
like
actually it's directly in the middle. I just don't feel like counting.
then it's probably like 7
Yeah.
or like 5 or something.
It's actually I think it's sixth because
Oh, no,
yeah I
you
have
took out
12. Yeah, I have 12 because I took out 3 of them. Yeah, so it's 6.
5.
I I just like Ghost because it's kind of biased because it was my first game that I ever played of like the first Call of Duty game I ever played. But I just like that introduced like Riley because everyone knows Riley. Everyone that's ever played Call of Duty games know Riley. And there's a lot of missions that were fun. I just think it because I personally love stealth a lot more than like fighting. I just think it'd be a lot more fun if they had more stealth missions. But that's just me. Then I have Infinite Warfare, which I never played personally, but just from what people say, I mean it's kind of mixed like results because I hear a lot of people say that it sucks and to like never play it. And that's the reason I didn't get it to begin with. It's because I heard a lot of people saying that it was bad. But then once that after I didn't get it, people started saying that it was like good and that I should get it, and I didn't know whether to get it or not, so I just didn't get it. But there's a lot of people that say it's good, a lot of people say it's bad. It's like mixed results, and certain people like it, and certain people don't. I don't know if it's good or not because I personally never played it, but I just put it on the list because I heard a lot of people talk about it. Then I have BO1 next, which is number 5. I think it's top 5 just because it's like it was like the first of its kind, basically made the whole Black Ops franchise, and it's just led on more to come, and the campaign just added that little like hint of something good. It was pretty fun to play, and it was worth it. Yeah.
I like how John's just playing the campaign.
Yeah,
I am.
I think I think advanced would be next. It's also kind of biased because this was the first game I got on my PS4. But yeah, I'd like Advanced Warfare just because the campaign, it was just something new. Like, it was new. There was a lot of characters that were like, well, not really a lot, but there was some characters that are better than people in Modern Warfare 2. But I don't know. It's just, it was very fun. Just, it was fun. It wasn't memorable or anything, but it was fun. And that's something,
That's what
that's
matters.
like, that's like, that's like half of what a good campaign should be, is fun. Because if a campaign is a lot of like meaning, but it's not fun, it's not a good campaign. It's like, it just looks like they tried too hard. But Advanced Warfare, I don't think it was I don't think it was as meaningful as other ones, but it was still really fun. Just because there was a lot of like outnumbered cases where you would just, there was a lot more than other games. It wasn't like, there's a lot of action, you know. Then I have BO2, just the best of BOs, you know, best of the Black Opses. And then I don't know, would it be Black Opses or just Black Ops? I don't know. But
I
I
think
don't
it
know, I
would be
haven't thought that far. Yeah. But it's just like fun. It is a lot more meaningful than other ones. I think the most meaningful franchise of Call of Duty games would be Modern Warfare ones, but
yeah.
the Black Ops would definitely be like there.
I'd say it's either
So
Black Ops or Modern Warfare.
yeah, just Black Ops is just, it's the, it's not like high on either of the scales, but it's like they're not super high, but they're still definitely up there. Like, it's fun, it has meaning, it's just, it's a lot of memorable characters, a lot of, it's a game you could play the story over and over and over again and not get bored of. And I think
True, 'cause I've
that's
done that.
something good you want in a game.
That's back before I had, any online. I'd always play the campaign.
Yeah. It's a lot
I
of,
think
there's
I
a
did like
lot of,
the word like one mission in there. I'm not too sure what it was. I forget what it is now. I haven't played it in so long.
I haven't played BO2 since I had an Xbox 360.
Yeah, my Xbox 360 got the regular disc, so that was pretty sad.
That's why I don't remember most of these characters, is because most of these games I had on my Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And that was like a long time ago. I think my
You
Xbox
can get them
360
on
broke.
you can get them on Steam, but they're still like $60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, cause I looked at BA2, $60 on Steam.
Yeah. Then second, I have Modern Warfare 1. It was, had like a lot of meaning. It was fun. I personally would have liked, more stealth missions, but that's just me. Because I just enjoy stealth a lot. And, I think it was pretty fun. Had a lot of fun parts, I should say.
I feel like it had the best quotes.
Yeah, it had the best quotes, definitely. I think it had the best missions. But not like,
Like when you
it has
see
the best, yeah, it had the best missions, but I don't, like, it had the best missions, it had really good, like, meaning, it was really fun. I think I played the campaign, like, 3 times. Maybe 4, I don't remember.
how much did it win?
It was, just fun to play, and, you would, like, I remember, cause, me and my friend used to like do campaigns, and we used to just like, we talk about the campaign as we did it. So like, we wouldn't do a mission unless the other person already finished the last mission. And I think just Modern Warfare 1 was like the perfect thing to do for that. Just do a mission, then you have to wait for the next person. It's not like the missions were really long. They weren't like super really like long. So you could do them in like 20 minutes, maybe less. That was pretty good about it. And then first I have Modern Warfare 2, because it's just Modern Warfare 2. There's not really a lot to say about it. It's Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of just. I think if this was based off like just the whole entire game, I don't think Modern Warfare 2 would be as high up there. But Modern Warfare 2 just on the campaign would is #1 in my opinion. It's just really fun. Just has a lot of meaning. Has a
I
lot of
still feel
memorable
like if
characters.
everything was included, it'd still be up there because of the special ops.
True.
Just a tactical nuke, like the voiceovers and multiple
Oh yes.
radio and stuff.
Me in Brooklyn used to play that a lot.
I couldn't. 'Cause,
Oh.
me
Dang.
had no Xbox Live because my
So-
parents were not convinced it was meaningful.
It was not worth it.
I didn't have it till very late in my Xbox's lifespan before I.
My
sold
brother
it.
would always ask for it, but he never done it.
Oh dang.
I only got it when I got Far Cry 4.
I got it when I had, yeah, because I remember my brother came into our room when I was playing Just Cause 4 and was like, well, we're gonna get online now. And I was like,
Oh.
I don't like that, because I was in the middle of my game.
Oh, I got it. I got Xbox Live when I got Destiny.
Yeah, I got
Huh.
PlayStation 4. That was my first online experience. And that was obviously a PS4.
Well, I think my thoughts on the new game. It's not like I think it's gonna be fun to play, but I don't think the online is gonna be really good, just because how like recent people have been playing online. It's kind of like too sweaty, you know.
I feel like Call of Duty's kind of dying.
Yeah, Call of Duty is. The most people, the only really people that are play it are the people that's played Call of Duty since like it first came out, and that's why there's a lot more sweaty people. There's not a lot of new people that are coming to Call of Duty anymore. It's just the people that went to Call of Duty and just stuck to Call of Duty, you know.
Well, I know I'm probably gonna play it much more because of the Cold War thing.
I don't
Yeah.
really know if I'm gonna be playing Cold War, if I'm gonna be. But I
Get it
get.
first. That's probably gonna be at full price, but I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna need to wait a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of depends on like when it comes out, basically.
Usually, it's probably gonna be like a Christmas system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's usually how I get most of my Call of Duties, like for Christmas or I got World War II at games.
Oh yes.
That was like the last Call of Duty game I got on this.
The last Call of Duty game I got on disc was fucking Modern Warfare. Just this last one that came out. I'm on the
Last
no
game
Russian
I got on
mission.
this was Minecraft. And my Minecraft's already like scratched up and broken.
Remember,
But I
no
like
Russian.
it.
Oh yes. Well.
I have thought about how I feel about the new Call of Duty game coming out. And I have to say, I think the story's gonna be pretty good if they go the both sides of the Russian and the American for the
I
Cold
think
War.
you are, because I saw on like Treyarch's Instagram that they had like a Russian and like American soldier.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
And then I'm hoping that they like have like both sides like meet and they
I
one
mean,
has to kill the other. That'd be cool.
I don't
I
really
was
care if
about
I'm
to
not a
say-
Russian.
I was about to say, well, they didn't let you play as the Germans in World War II, but
Well, yes, but then
I-
also World War II got like backlash for that. So
But I don't think the online's gonna be as good.
I'd much rather like have like you can play multiple like World War II like nations because World War II had more nations.
I think it'd be fun if they just made basically 2 different campaigns, and
Yeah.
just like, and just you got to pick which side you like.
That'd be cool.
What the, I think either that would be cool or like, actually yeah, I think it'd be cool like that, and then like basically you can complete the story 2 times basically. But like one time you're on the one side of the fight, and the
Oh,
other time you're on the
yeah.
other.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I also didn't like how fast World War II went. Like
Yeah, that it was only like 10, 11 missions.
And yeah, and it started in 1944, which, you know, it gets like 3 years.
I liked the beginning
Although-
mission of World War II. That was really fun.
Oh
I
yeah,
like the mission where you were in the church.
yeah, that was.
I
Ah, Shepard, I hate you.
That's right. Was there any
That's-
suffering Jewish people in World War II?
Yeah.
Well, not like the real life event, but the game.
The real life event.
Well, yeah, because in the end, don't you take pictures of like all like empty like concentration?
Maybe. I really don't remember. Oh. No wonder they asked me if I was into brutal content before I did this mission.
Oh, you're on no Russian.
Yeah.
But that mission is mad fun.
It is.
It's like the best mission.
Is that all the lists?
Quite.
yes.
Alrighty.
Do we have anything else to talk about?
Bryce, did you say what you thought about it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should just say like one thing that we think like a Call of Duty they should have.
Call of Duty
Like-
Vietnam.
Call of Duty Revolutionary War.
Revolutionary. That'd
Actually,
be so
actually,
I
think
amazing.
know
that'd
there
actually
wouldn't
be
be
pretty fun, to be
very
honest.
many. I want to meet my boy George Washington.
Actually, I think that'd be pretty fun. Imagine they have
Honestly,
like
yeah.
Call of Duty Revolutionary War Warzone. You had to choose
The
your
only-
operators, Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
The one thing that wouldn't be fun about that is a lack of different weapon choices.
Yeah, you'd have like
Yeah,
a flint knock from Fortnite.
There'd be like a cannon, I guess.
The
Oh,
cannon
yeah,
will be one of your
there's
kill
a cannon.
streaks.
Yeah,
kill
my
streak would be a
secondary weapon is
friendship.
cannon.
Wouldn't there be like a musket or something?
I think Call of Duty. I think that'd be like I think a good Call of Duty would be like kind of like a pirate type. You know, like Assassin's Creed kind of did that.
Oh, that'd actually be pretty cool. Like
I think that'd
pirate warfare.
be yeah. Even if it's
I
just like
s-
hand-to-hand combat and stuff like that, it's only that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah,
I
I
feel like
really
a good
want a
Call of-
Call of Duty.
I feel like a good Call of
Vietnam
Duty.
War
I know
game.
it's not really like it, but like kind of like maybe like being like a leader of shit, like being a leader and like starting your own country kind of thing would be pretty fun. I don't know, that's how like Call of Duty, but like a game like that would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Might get up this.
Call of Duty like Hitler.
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
so I think a cool Call of Duty game is just like take Colin's idea, right? And like you become like a leader, but you have to like fend off yourself, cause like I don't know what I'm trying to think of. Like I don't know the word. I know what I'm trying to think of. I just don't know the word. But like you're trying to like basically like a coup d'état type joint.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool. Just like a more like expanded coup
Or
d'état.
you could do like a foreign kind of like civil war, like the Russian Civil War or something.
Well, they could. Is there like a coup d'état in like
They should do Afghanistan.
Cuba?
Oh,
what do
yeah,
you
we
think
could
Modern Warfare
Although-
is about?
What if they could do like Modern Warfare 9/11? Like the
Oh,
aftermath
gosh.
of 9/11 with like
Oh,
it
like-
takes place between the years of like 2001 and like
Or
2009.
Well, kind of like Black Ops, where you're like an agent or something, and like you like investigate stuff.
I see
The
what
heck
you
is wrong
mean.
with it? And this cliffhanger mission is making me rage. I can't get past it.
What mission?
Like I'm getting stuck with the cliffhanger. I dropped the cliffhanger, that's why I just
Oh
said
yeah, I was
cliffhanger.
stuck on that mission.
I literally can't get up this mountain. Like I'm pressing.
What do you think the hardest Call of Duty game is?
um,
Um,
I think that new
played-
Modern Warfare is actually pretty difficult. There are some really easy missions, but there are some pretty difficult missions. There's a lot of confusing missions in the new Call of Duty.
it's not
Well-
letting me get past that one spot.
Well, since I've only played two, I feel like the hardest COD game would be World War II.
I mean, World War II was
World War
kind of
II was
easy,
actually
man.
pretty easy. There was like
I
no
don't
missions.
know.
I think World War II was like the easiest game ever, bro.
Yeah.
I think the easiest Call of Duty game would be BO3, but
Took me like
That's like the hardest one because it's like well to follow actually.
I mean, it's hard to follow, yeah, but it like just to play, it wasn't that hard. Literally, you just wall ran everywhere, just killed everyone. Everyone died in like seconds, man. No one really had like a lot of health. It was like
COD
balls.
multiplayer.
I mean, actually, the one. So yeah, I think BL3 is the easiest just because like you can pick different like stats basically. Like not really stats, but like abilities. You know.
yeah.
You could just hack things, and it was kind of easy if you hacked everything.
You know what we haven't played in a while?
Boy,
Warzone.
I don't really like
I don't
Warzone.
really
That
like it.
I mean, talking
everyone
about Call of
seems
Duty kind of makes
sweaty,
me
it's
want to
kinda
play it.
bad.
I played one game in the new season. It's not that bad. It's still really sweaty though. Yeah. I might just stop playing right here. I'm like halfway through the No Russian.
Okay, I'm just gonna rage quit. I can't even get up this first mountain.
You just gotta wait till it stops cracking, and then go. I learned that the hard way. Anyway, yeah, I guess this is the end of the 3rd episode.
I guess.
I will make the thumbnail later. I don't feel like doing it now. But, yeah. Yeah. Gonna view the comments real quick. I'll read the comments. Alright, the only comments are from Gabe. So we have Gabe saying, don't try. I'll read them in the way they came, as in like oldest and newest. He said, don't try this at home when I was playing the Cliffhanger. Then he said, don't try this at home. And then he said, you should shart. And then he said, stop falling. And then he said, I said stop falling, dumbass. And then he said, he's doing it, it's a miracle. And then I went up behind someone and did one of the finishers. And then he said he's been backstabbed. Gets the one where it's like someone on a chair and you push him off and stab him. Yeah. So yeah, that is I guess the end of this
I guess.
one. Have a good night. Remember to like, kiss, and subscribe. And always remember to brush your teeth before you go to bed. See you.